George kept a check on girls' movements, but always from a distance. He didn't wish to intrude. But then a strange thing happened. After 3 weeks, she turned up at camp, and somehow George understood that she wished him to follow her. He knew she'd moved her cubs no less than 9 times already, to protect them from the dangers of leopards and other predators. George was delighted to see that the rest of the lions had been invited to see the babies too. They were both girls and obviously thriving. And with each subsequent visit, it was quite obvious they were becoming more than a handful. Of all the aunts and uncles, it was the young male, Suswa, they liked to tease the most. Suswa was very intrigued by them and would like to have played, but he was a bit put off by their sharp milk teeth. As time passed, George felt confident enough to join in the fun and games. Very slowly, he sat down with the rest of them, just like any other lion. Even George found their teeth most penetrating. Their claws, too, which they hadn't yet learned to retract while playing. George found that even at meal times he was quite welcome. Now George was able to see the results of 2 years' work. 7 lions had been given their freedom, and a new generation had been born. A natural pride had been formed at last, and with succeeding generations, it would take its rightful place and fulfill its natural purpose. Elsa was not a freak. Here was the living proof. Their freedom was not just a pipe dream.